Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm back here for you for another video. So today we're going to talk about strings. So for the longest time I've used Ernie balls, and then I started using Fenders, and they were either nickel or nickel plated steel. Basically you've got, if it's pure nickel, it's just, the string's just made of nickel, and if it's nickel plated steel, then it's got a steel core with nickel plated around it. The things that I've seen people say about steel strings are that they have higher output. In fact, Ernie Ball sells M steel strings, and they're like $10 or $12 a pack, depending on where you go. And supposedly they're super high output and it cuts through a mix better, supposedly. So today what I wanted to do, this has pure nickel strings on it right now. And this is my 2006 Fender Strat. What we're going to do is we're going to do a sound test between pure nickel and stainless steel, which is just pure stainless steel. There's no nickel plating or anything. Fender stainless steel strings. So we're going to do a sound test of the nickel, and then we're going to change the strings, and we're going to do a sound test of the steel. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, we got it up on the bench now. Let's take a look at the strings. I don't know if this will focus. There we go. So these are stainless 350s, stainless steel ball end 10s. I don't know if they make bullets, Fender, bullet 10s in stainless steel. I don't know if they did, but my local shop had them for $5.99. That's cheap nowadays. On the back it says they deliver high output and aggressive tone ideal for heavier styles, such as hard rock and heavy metal. Stainless steel construction also increases the lifespan of each string, ensuring rock-solid stability and substantial sound for the long haul. Well, that's a lot of talk, but let's go ahead and put these on. And after I do that, we will do a sound test between nickel, pure nickel, and stainless steel, back to back. See if there really is a difference. Okay, it's all done. It's all strung up. Now, those strings that were on it before, it won't so much be a comparison between old dead strings and brand new strings. I change my strings often enough that they pretty much always sound fresh. I can tell right off the bat that this sounds a little bit more resonant, louder. I don't know if that's just a placebo effect or if that's true. But let's take it over to the amp now, and then we're going to do a before and after comparison to see if there really is a difference. And usually when I do these comparisons, it's a lot easier to tell. I would say after listening to those back through speakers, headphones, and earbuds, there wasn't much of a discernible difference. Uh, there is a little bit more top end, like there's a little bit more treble, but just barely. I mean, it's like a negligible difference. If they weren't played back to back, you probably wouldn't even notice. Even if it was in the same song and you cut parts together and changed to these strings in while recording that song, probably wouldn't even notice that the strings were any different. The same effect could be achieved very easily by turning the treble dial slightly on your amp or in your DAW. So what do I think about them? They feel a little bit rougher is the best way I can describe it. It's the same gauge as the nickel that I'm used to using. They feel a little rougher, not harder, but rougher. It's really hard to explain. It's a feel thing, but it does feel rougher. They feel more sturdy though, in a weird kind of way. Like I feel like I can hit these a little harder and not worry about them snapping. I don't know, again, if that's just placebo or not. But there you go. The answer to the question, does it make a difference? Not really. It comes down to what you like the feel and sound of, just like anything else. I know this was a shorter one today, but I thought it would be useful to go over it. Thank you very much. Please subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time.